Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. One and all, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs and mice and men. It's good to see all of... Ooh, what's going on there? Hey, boy. The scene she is not showing. What is happening here? Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties on the full stream. There we go. That was a little bit not great. Anybody? Good to see you guys. We are going straight up against, I'm assuming Arnold is streaming right now. I didn't even look. I'm assuming he's streaming at the moment. Let's take a look and, yowza. Yeah, so he's playing, he's playing Grand Arena. Having some fun. And goodbye to some of those crons. Okay, yeah, last time for the crons for those guys. Anyway. Boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, we are here to play some Conquest and then do some roster reviews. I'm here to do Conquest and roster reviews, and I'm all out of bubblegum. That's the saying, isn't it? Isn't that the saying? What's up, thumbs up, man? How you doing? See if that works. Well, good morning, everybody over on Twitch. Diehard Kids over there. Muffins over there. Sour, please. That was a really cook-looking back. Cool. Oh, well, you like the background? I got some stuff working on that background. We might have it better here pretty soon for you guys. How's my day been? Well, whatever, dude. Whatever. King of Cards is one of our Masters members, one of our newly minted Masters members, King of Cards. Master. Excuse me. Master. Yeah, you know, today's kind of just, I'm glad to be here with you guys. Let's say that. Big Meech, what's up? All right, let's go play Conquest. So, my goal for this round of Conquest is twofold. One, I gotta get a buttload of Datacron stuff. Two, I gotta get Maz Kanata. Let's take a look at stuff. Yes. Dark Side Clone Troopers in your squad. I can do the Kylo. Win 20 battles with a full squad of Jedi Vanguard units. That might be hard for me. We'll have to test that out like right away. Gain advantage 20 times. That's just going to be first order. That's easy. Booming voice we get from this. Off target. Inflict accuracy down. Who does accuracy down? Let's take a look here. Cad Bane's usually my boy for that. Yeah. Oh, Padawan Obi-Wan. I don't know if I've got his... I don't have his Omicron on this account. What's going on over there? That's the arm. Oh, I didn't fix the camera. Ah, I forgot. It's a little bit of a line down there at the bottom. That's my monitor. I forgot to fix that. Scout Trooper Cad Bane. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Deployable cooling systems. Win with Omega Fusions. That's gonna be a problem for me. That's gonna be a problem with me. Wait. Did you upgrade King of Cards? Did you change something? Wait a minute. Wait. When did you do that? No, I've got you in Nooch Masters. What am I missing here? I've got you in Nooch Masters. I'm not sure what you're saying. What? I'm confused. I'm really confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Big Ben Quadaneros his pod racer's going down and smoking at the famous Big Ben Quadaneros isn't gonna do very well in the race today, boys and girls. All right. Let's get this going. Oh, you were calling him out? Oh, well, there you go. Okay, I was confused. I'm like, what's going on? Hey, there we go. User 1234 is a member of the Mod Squad, everybody. Mod Squad. I didn't know what he's talking about either. Okay, what do we got over here? I gotta do some Jedi Vanguard action just to see how it works. My Jedi Vanguard aren't very good. Inflict Doubt? That'll be Malgus. Does Darkside Rain? No. Okay. Inflict Stagger? We'll get that. Evade 100 attacks. I can do that. And win 10 medals of Depa Balaba. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like any of these either. Oh, look at this. This is crap. Whenever an ally is inflicted with a debuff, they gain 2% turn meter, 3 dots? What the heck? That's just crap. I'd have to switch it out every time I put first order in. The rest of this is even worse, though. I'm gonna sit on that. Alright. Let's try it right off the bat. Let's check our Jedi Vanguard here and see what we're looking at. That's not gonna be very good. No, that's alright. We can use Kelleran. This. Here, and here. Let's see what happens. I may want to manage this. It's going really well so far. Close. One more good shot from Kelleran back and he's out. Just gotta avoid the big shot by Rex, although I just gotta find battles where I can get this done. That's right, folks. My Jedi Vanguard suck. Clearly. I may save that for the, for farming Datacrons. Boy, that's bad. Took it like a champ. I do not have a good Jedi Vanguard team. That's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Really? How about you dodge at the perfect moment? That'd be tremendous. We're gonna get him. All right, he's out. I think I can auto it now that Rex is gone. Yikes. Yeah, Qui-Gon lead can help with the evades, but Kellerbeck's just better here. Wow. Well, that's not gonna go. I'll have to do that on the... we'll do that on the Datacron farming. What do I gotta do here? Again, let's get some stuff. Inflict Doubt. Let's go with that. Boom, 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 and skadoosh. That was bad. You really want to be autoing in Conquest as much as possible, because it's just a grind. I got the mince out today. I only got like a couple of doubts out of that, didn't I? They just moved too fast. Yeah, Jedi Vanguard are tough, guys. I mean, I do have Keller and Beck. Like I said, I do have Keller and Beck. Got 5 of them. No, I got 1 doubt and 5 staggers and 1 evade. Ugh. $40 times buff immunity? That is a lot. Who does buff immunity out there? I have to look it up. I'm not there yet, though. I'll be there shortly. We're killing them too fast to get doubt. Killing them and or not letting fear expire, right? Isn't that what we gotta do? Might be doing this for a while. Ugh. Looking up some doubt characters here. Balin Skull, but is that going to be in Grand Arena? So Jedi Master Mace Windu, there you go. Master Qui-Gon, Queen Amidala. I feel like it's going to be a bunch of Grand Arena stuff. Jedi Revan does buff immunity in his okay, that may be that. Now let's have some fear expire. There's some doubt. No? I thought it was when the fear expired they get doubt. Well, look at that. E-Man made the stream, everybody. Look at that guy. Look at that guy, E-Man. B2 can spam apply buff. Yeah, that. Yeah, B2 is your guy. Good call, Lonely Cho'Gath. Thank you. Good call. Why is this like the Bo-Katan unlock event all over again? I don't get that. We'll go one more here. Will this work? Maybe not. Let's go one more.
Ease for Jedi Master Win.
Checking out Arnold over here. I'm gonna manage this. Let's see what happens here. No doubt there. I thought the deal was when fear expired, they got doubt. I should have looked. There's doubt. Or is that just a Grand Arena thing? Here's some doubt. When I get to Darth Malgus again, I'm gonna check how the doubt works. My brain's malfunctioning there. Gotta get her out. As long as she's below 100% health, she won't be resurrecting. Now she's at... Ooh. There's an Emphas Nest wall? Oh, that wasn't good. I was worried about that. Alright, hang on. That just says whenever doubt expires. So there's very limited doubt application here outside of Grand Arena. Just did it there. We need to do some work here. Come on, she's got to go. Like, she's causing me problems. Just trying to get her out. So there we go. Okay. Now Starkiller's got to go. I need Malgus' special again. Well, we are micromanaging this. I should have not done this battle at 70%. I was worried about it, but I did it anyway. Still applying some doubt. I don't know how. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's bad. Malgus is gonna have to carry this, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. Well, let's see. No, why can't I do the whole thing? And that was bad. That was bad. Let's try. Let's see. So Balin Skull does some doubt, but he's not gonna be good outside. Let's just kill this. What's something I can kill with and get something? Stagger, doubt, evade 100 attacks. We could do some evading. And what's on the main list again? Darkside Clone Troopers, Jedi Vanguards, that's gonna be later. Gain advantage. Let's put some first order and start knocking out these. I'm gonna knock out Darkside Clone Troopers and gain advantage with my first. Well, let's just do first order and get some. Can they do any of this? I don't think there's any stagger on first order, is there? I don't think so. No evade either. All right, so we're just gonna do first order, get some. I'm gonna get that advantage and what was the other one? I don't remember. Something else. There you go. Gal has made the stream, everybody. When does school start, Gal? Pretty soon, right? I think you said no. You start like after Labor Day, don't you? I think I can auto that. Durzo, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but welcome, High Council. Another High Council member from Durzo. Our High Council is here in force today. As far as the Conquest Pass Plus, we're going to see. I'm going to hold off for a while, and we'll see how I'm doing. We'll see how I'm doing. Ethan, what's up, man?
Like
29
and subscribe.
months. 29 months. We're going big here. I like this. That's okay. I like this. So what was I doing? That was two big ones. Advantage, Golden Path. I thought there was something else here. No. I guess it's just advantage. That's fine. I'm just gonna auto this. Uh-oh. Allie is just here. Allie's in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna try and knock out all that advantage right now. We'll see. I'll bet I can dwindle Kylo down to almost nothing. You know what I hate is when, well, it's been good lately, but when Kylo's on defense, he stabs first. But when he's on offense, he sweeps first. He needs to be stabbing first. That's what he should be doing. What's that? Thank you. All right. So, does it rain flick stagger? Like, again, sometimes it's hard to remember if they do it through everything or just in Grand Arena, but I feel like she inflicts stagger somewhere. I really love... This is the best background, Bespin, the Bespin, well, there it is. I got advantage done. Now I got to put that Datacron on, and that'll give me something, right? Okay, so that got me the booming voice, which we got to do here 60 times. Easy peasy. Now we can move on. Well, if you got the Zeta on Sabine, she does it with her AoE on everybody. What am I doing here? Let's do this. No. Whoa, Aligal's giving a lot of information in chat. Whoa. Aligal's ready to throw down. We go over here. Men, am I right? Men. There you go. This is my first preferred way to get the clones done, since my clones still suck. I'll have them ready in a few months, but they're not ready yet. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta vent. I agree. Sometimes you just gotta vent. Let's get Watt out. Although Kylo killed him, they're not reviving. Hold on. Don't take his turn meter away. Let him get turns. I find Jango Fett really annoying. I never vent on stream. You're good, Aligal. I just use CX2. We'll get Jedi Knight Cal in here. Maybe. There's no more Ufu feet, though, is there? Where's Malikos? I'm blind. Are we blind? And whatever. I never rage. I never rage. I never vent. We're here straight up. Grizzly Games, what's up? Bear Wilson, hey, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation. That's like the paints, bear paints with the BEHR. Okay, hold on. Is this a mirror match I'm doing them right now? Maybe this wasn't a smart move. I don't know. Can you guys stop hitting Ahsoka? Like, yeah, go hit the person that's gonna hurt us. I guess I just insist on hitting Fulcrum. No, there we go. Do I have to manage this too? I need some better discs. My discs have been yuck so far. Who's landing a ability block over there that I'm not landing? What am I missing? Get him. Thank you. They all have foresight. Just do this. I'm gonna auto this now. Big Ninja Op was probably about to crash out. He had to ban the same guy repeatedly. Snack attack is R! R!
Revenge. I must have revenge.
Cal did the ability block and I missed it. That's fine. All right. For those not in the Discord, we're gonna start. Oh, come on, Cal. You gotta live. Cal has to live for me to get this achievement. Do not one-shot Cal. Cal's your little buddy. My Seer needs to one-shot their Seer. Okay, mine can work. And almost there. Good. It's gonna work. Yeesh. Thought I said no stream today. Nope, never said that. I just don't like the turn meter gains because it just, I don't know, I guess it won't really matter for my first order. Maybe I just grab it. Is that what we got here this time? That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. What are we trying to land? Stagger and evade, stagger, doubt. Now, these guys apply doubt outside of Grand Arena? That's the question. So far, so good. I was just doing to see what happens. I don't want Rex in there. Because I have gas now. Who do I want in there? Yoda? That achievement was for Jedi Knight, Cal? Ah, come on, game. Darn it. You see Cal Kestis and you just move forward. Oh, well. Oh, well. I'll get it. I'll probably wait a minute. I don't see any doubt being inflicted. Do you? Maybe it's something with Master Qui-Gon's Omicron or something. There was no doubt there. Let me see. This is what I like. I think all of my doubt characters. I think Malgus is my only doubt guy because I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know where the doubt's coming from here. Let me look it up. Okay, it's this one. If the island leader slot was Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon exposes all enemies for 2 turns, and if an enemy is afflicted with doubts, that doesn't help me. Okay, so let's go to Queen Amidala. And do a Control F for doubt there. Loyal Bodyguard. Whenever an ally handmade decoy is summoned, she taunts till she's defeated, right? She's immune to all their buffs, debuffs, healing, protection, recovery, and doesn't take turns. Whenever she's defeated by an enemy, the enemy or defeated her is afflicted with doubt. Well, they're not going to be killing my handmaiden, probably. Eh. It's not a great doubt mix there. What does Balin look like? Let me look up Balin. Just doing some research here. While in Grand Arenas. So it's just Darth Malgus or nothing is what it's gonna be. Pope. Try this out. Doing this to get staggers. Right here. Now we can just auto. In Conquest. That's not a normal. I've never tried. I don't run into much Darth Revan these days. I'd imagine that if Rex outspeeds Darth Revan, you got a shot, but I wouldn't say that that's a counter per se. I was trying to get staggers here. You want to see me min-max Afra and crash out on it? I think I'll pass. I've heard the horror stories. Getting some staggers now. Evade would be a Jedi team. We'll get that in there in a minute. There's Elder. Let's go Elder first if I can. Stop countering. Don't counter. There you go. Now they're all dazed though. This is bad. Well, I'll be able to pull multiple staggers out of this if I can live long enough. Ugh. I don't think it's gonna work. Do I have to win for the staggered account? That might be a good question. Come on. Stuck right on Paplu and he's not getting hurt. Got Rex stunned. There you go. More staggers. Would have been nice to finish off Elder there. Right here. There you go. I'm gonna auto this now. We'll be alright. Counts if you lose. You got that done. I've considered my Padawan Obi-Wan Omicron on this main account, but I've got enough teams to get through it, and I'd rather save the Omicron for, you know, Maz Kanata or Smee. I'd rather save the Omicron for stuff I'm really going to use. I could definitely put the Padawan Obi-Wan Omicron, jeez, on him on my main account here, but do I really need it, or is it's just kind of an extra little nice to have? It's in, I can get by without it, so I just don't. You guys got to kill Paplu, or this is never gonna end. Well, I should get another run at stagger here for. Come on, come on, come on! Finish him off! Somebody shoot him. I just need. Hold on, I gotta manage this. Trying to auto it. Staggers! There we go, he's out, that's it. Now we're good, there it is. Yeah, we'll be ready for Forest Moon. Forest Moon is in 4 days, so I think it's on Saturday. We will be here. Guys, I know we've done the big min-max on Forest Moon. We're gonna go even bigger on Saturday. We're gonna go min to the max, min-max on Saturday with Veers, Piet, Range Trooper, Gar Saxon, and Imperial Super Commando. I am not planning to add any gear to Imperial Super Commando or Gar Saxon. I'm not planning to add any levels to Gar Saxon. And we're gonna go in as low gear as we can. We're gonna knock the crap out of that thing. That's the plan. We'll see how it works. I might be getting overly excited, but we'll see how that works. 15 more stagger. Then we can put in some Jedi for some foresight. Yeah, he cleared me. He didn't get through my Kylo, but he cleared enough. Benjamin Gillespie!
137,242,983 for when it's time smile.
I got you. Those numbers are all together. It's hard. Difficult for me to function when the numbers are that close together. My eyes kind of zing. P-Dogs, thanks for your sub. Shmee? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random things, Coitus? Yeah, just saying random things. I guess we're just saying random things on Twitch. Let's see if I can knock out these staggers here with this Phoenix team. They'll get a bunch of runs at this if they just keep hitting Pathfinder. I didn't say Shmee. If I did, I didn't mean to. I might have been just a random noise I made that sounded like Shmee. Smee, SM33. SM33 is Smee. So Smee is Captain Hook's first mate. SM33 is Smee. SM33, it's just based on Smee. There's my stagger, done. What I got left here? I don't think I can survive. We'll see if I can find a way to do Depa Balaba in there later on. Evade 100 attacks, inflict doubt. So inflict doubt is just going to be Malgus over and over again, unfortunately. Because I don't have Mace Windu. Actually, let's go do something. This was Jedi Knight Cal, and I just saw Cal. So let's go ahead and do this here. We should get a bunch of evading done here. Yeah. Can you imagine Shmee as crew? Like, what would she crew? She never left the planet. Shmee flying a pod racer? I probably need to put Grandmaster Yoda on this team instead of Jedi Knight Revan so I can get all the foresights. That didn't hurt at all. I can see, you can see Shmee as a character. She could be like a Mon Mothma type. Rey, lead, Cal, Jedi Training Rey, Hoda, and Shock against a Mon Mothma team. All right, we'll do that. You guys know I'm like Mr. Anti-creative when it comes to these. When it comes to cheesing these things, I'm not creative at all. All right, where are we here? Okay, so what do I do here? Ray lead. Cal. And then Shock T. Alright. We'll see what happens. I feel like Grandmaster Yoda would be better. Don't you? But I'll go with what you said. I don't have any foresight so far. I'm not evading anything. She did a dodge there. Now we got some foresight. I'm not gonna drag it out. E-Man, I like autoing Conquest. Autoing Conquest to me keeps my joy involved. If I'm gonna sit here and micromanage 3 accounts of Conquest, I'm gonna be a miserable person. It's gonna be bad to be around me if I'm micromanaging 3 sets of Conquest. So we're just gonna auto. I did get some evades there though. Oh, there's my booming voice. 83. All right. Hi, Sean. How are you? Was that 5 evades right there? I don't do this on my other accounts. What do you think my other accounts have Ray and Jedi Training Ray and Cal? No, they don't. So there you go. I know what I'm doing. It's a Han Solo. What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, when she stacks up enough mastery, that's for sure. Got done. 2 battles, done. All right. See, it works. Now we're down to Doubt and Deba Balaba. Deba Balaba. We got Zealous Ambition, everybody! Hey! It's my favorite! That's my favorite. I love Zealous Ambition. Let's go! Can we keep Deba Balaba alive? I doubt it. What do you think? Let's get some tanks in there. One tank. 2 tank. See what happens. Let's put this on her. I'm gonna have to manage just to keep her alive. Should have hit Sabine there because of this annoying stuff. Keep loading her up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I bet Ray can keep her alive for a long time. That might be the way I go with this one. Kind of a cheat. That's so obnoxious, dude. I don't know what she does here. Those tanks are working out well. Get him! Now you can do this all day. Rid of that taunt. Let's get back there and kill Sabine, please. Somebody. Just somebody take her out. Let's get her! I like the whirlwind so much better than her ult. I really, really do. It's so tremendous. Now we'll do it. Auto. We're not ready for lurkers. We gotta get more people on. We gotta get more people on. You put your Omicron on Poby? Are we calling him Poby now? Well, I'll be testing that out here, Matej, on my free-to-play account. I've got the Omicron. I will be testing it out. That video will be out tomorrow. That's the plan, anyway. All right, we kept Depa Balaba. Depa Balaba. Kept her alive. I'm gonna keep doing that. That's a rougher one, but let's see. I gotta buy some crystals pretty soon. I'm so bad at the old fleet arena thing. Hey, now we auto. There you go. Ooh, okay, we got rid of Malgus there. That's nice. Was it Malgus? I didn't. Might have been Bastila. I don't remember. All right, this is gonna hurt them. This is gonna hurt. Yes, sir. Poby goes hard. I think I might be right. Poby does kind of go hard. Poby does go hard. What am I down to here? We'll probably hold on. We'll do that for later. Okay, now we just found a way to keep Depa Balaba alive. And I think that's all my specials here. What do I got left for the main? Yeah, we got her with 2. We got 6 times dot. We'll be working on that. We got to get some Jedi Vanguard. That'll happen in the Datacron farming. We're doing that. Dark Side Clone Troopers, that's done. Veda Vanguard Plus. Accuracy down. So that was Cad Bane and who else? Cad Bane, Scout Trooper. Okay. I know I'm going with that. We're gonna go with... And again, I'm just gonna auto this. I mean, I could spam it, but we'll get it done. Hi, Oscar Peters. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Peter. Probably gotta go back and get her out. It was not a great start. You had the wrong poncho, bro. What did you farm? Regular Qui-Gon? Oh no. Regular Qui-Gon works for the first few levels, and then he stops working, I think. Well, you got a Jedi Master Kenobi requirement done then. All right. Do that again. We're getting some accuracy down here. I could get more if I really micromanage it, but I'll be able to knock it out. It's over the entirety of the entire Conquest, so Cad Bane will get enough turns over the next 2 weeks to get that done. I'm not gonna sit here and sweat it, you know? I watched the first episode of Squid Games and I haven't watched it since. I've heard it's really good, but I just, you know, it's... most of my life is spent working for the man and working for you guys, and so I miss out on a lot of content with stuff, so it is what it is. All right, there's that. And we'll go one more with this, get some Cad Bane action. Then we'll see who I gotta have survive on that final tier. Well, that was just mean. Knocking out Hux like that. You should do your basic. I should probably set this team on auto basic is what I should do. In fact, that's exactly what I should be doing here. Too late. Okay, who's got to live through this? Batcher, only dark side characters. We can do that. We can do that, put it on basic, get a bunch of our accuracy down, and be happy little campers. Yes. Okay, we're gonna auto basic is what we're gonna do. Just to get as much accuracy down from Cad Bane as we can. We could probably get I'll bet we can spam out this for a while on basic. Although that'll get him to the Rancor faster, but still. All the assists, well, there you go, there's some of it. Guess it's not gonna be that good. I shouldn't have killed her. That doesn't give me the debuff land there. There you go. We did a bunch there for 3 rounds. What do we get? What was the other achievement here? Thatcher's a problem for me. Not using that. We'll come back around to data discs later. Accuracy down 26 times there. Yeah, just 4 days of that. Last year of high school for King of Cards. Congratulations. My son is also a senior. Or are you like a senior plus, maybe? You just said last year of high school. You weren't very specific. First time each ally's defeated all others. No. Healers, here we go. Zealous Ambition, baby. That's my favorite cron. Out of all of them, Zealous Ambition is my favorite cron out of all the crons in the crons. Data discs, whatever, you know what I mean. We can get rid of that. That's fine, we already did that. We'll find something else good to put in there. What do we got here? Omega Fugitive and Batcher are surviving. Ugh. Inflict Daze. We could do that with Phoenix. We already used Phoenix, but I think I got some more Phoenix usage in there. Win at least 20 battles without losing any units. We can do that. That won't be hard. Buff immunity 40 times. Okay, Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Anakin. Let's see if our Phoenix will have enough juice to go here. Who else does days I can think of? That's not a lot of juice. Is there another AoE days out there? Couple of Gungans do days. 3 Gungans, 4 Gungans. Lots of Gungan dazing. Let's do that. And there's a bonus turn 1 that I won't begin. That'll be for some next time, I guess, but... No days so far. No days so far. Nope. 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 It said they do days. No days. Somebody's got like an Omicron that gives them days in Grand Arena or something. I don't know that Conquest is good for testing teams. Conquest is good for learning how to play with teams. I don't know that it's good for testing. There wasn't any days. Buff immunity. We got some buff immunity there, though. Let's roll the Gungans for a little while to get that buff immunity, and I don't know, maybe we'll hit a daze every now and then. I don't know. I feel like that daze is on a Grand Arena Cron. I'm gonna go check. Nope, Tarpals. Whenever a Gungan ally is dazed or stunned, they dispel it. Well, that's not helpful. Boss Nass. Whenever a Gungan ally is dazed, oh, come on, that's not helpful. This is all like defensive dispelling days. All right, I'm getting rid of them. They don't do days, they dispel days. We're not doing that. Stupid internet. Stupid internet. I know. We could put in maybe Bad Batch, but Bad Batch aren't very good. Not gonna be that. If I can just get a Jedi Master Luke, does he do days? You know what? We'll get this with my Phoenix. It's not gonna be, what else we got here? Phoenix will come in at a later date when I've got him available. We'll knock it out, no problem. Buff immunity, let's go Jedi Knight Revenant and Jedi Knight Anakin. Let's do that. So let's go with full Jedi. Do this. But instead of you, we'll go with Jedi Knight Anakin. Whenever he basics, he's gonna land that buff immunity that we need. Do Geos have days? Maybe they land a lot of debuffs. I don't know. Ooh, Jedi Knight Revan with the damage, dude. I think Piet Piet dazes light side characters with his AoE. We'll do that. If we got a light side enemy, we can throw Piet out, although Imperial Troopers aren't that great. You know? Maybe we throw Piet out there with like an Empire team. I don't have Lord Vader quite yet. How'd that go with the buff immunity? It's okay. We're doing okay on all. Nothing special. I think to have Omega and Banter, we have to put them with Rey. Let's do this again. We landed 2 buff immunities there. No, I don't want to do that. A lot of buff immunity being landed right now. This is going to be a bunch. Yeah, you could have them, like, if I really want to land it, if I manage this, I could just do Jedi lessons. I love whenever the cinematics on Bespin are the best. No doubt about it. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. She's gonna die. Do this. Yeah, I can manage this. We'll just manage it and get as much as we can. Let's control it this time. Yeah, OG Bad Batch does, but my OG Bad Batch are just straight from the Lightspeed bundle with no Zetas or anything, so they're just not very good. That can be a nice one. Let's do this again. My Jedi taking on Inquisitors, interestingly enough. Now, this. 0 ability blocks. Okay, this will get me a couple. Call Anakin. We're just gonna keep calling Anakin. Oh, it's his turn. He's gonna be OP. But if you keep calling him to assist, then I'm gonna keep landing the buff blockers. Get rid of him. Fine. I am managing this one because it's a little more like what happened there? Is he dazed? Ah. Cleanse it. Thank you. Cleanse it. Bop it. Pass it. We're gonna get a bunch here. We're gonna get like 20 or 30. Another one. We'll do this. Call him in here. It's just Anakin over and over again. Anakin all over. Yes, I'm a Anakin all over, so baby I'm a Anakin all over, so Anakin you're mine. Okay, hold on. Let's do it over here so we can keep trying to land it. And damage immunity. Yep. Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna cheese this one time, maybe. Maybe not. We get some more damage immunity. Okay, there's a couple more. This is gonna kill him. Nope, not quite. Good. We have landed a bunch of buff immunity, I gotta say. A bunch. Does that count as an attempt? Try it again, although I think we're gonna kick. Oh no, nice. You recovered some little protection there. That's excellent. You're going down. Oh, good. They missed. I think I did at least 25 here. Let's see how I did there. That's got to be a lot. Bop it is fun for the kids. It's fun for the adult. There we go. Done. There you go, user 1234. That's how you do that. Although you probably don't have those guys. All right, everybody, we got 109 viewers on YouTube. I know we're a little bit light today, but you know, Arnold's streaming right now, so I think that's Honestly, when it used to be that if Arnold was streaming, I was getting 30 or 40 people. So there we go. Now, it's time to call out the lurkers. If you are lurking on YouTube, on Twitch, on the YouTube Shorts feed, if you're lurking, you're doing dishes, you're at work, whatever, babysitting, let me know that you're lurking. Drop a big L in chat, and we will call out all of our lurkers. I will shout you out, because you are what everything is all about. I don't care what your mom says about you. You're a wonderful person. Okay, what do I got left now? No lose units. Inflict days. I'm just gonna save that for Phoenix. That'll be easy with Phoenix. This will just happen. And I'm gonna do Omega and Batcher with Ray later. She's gonna be I'm gonna use Ray to keep everybody alive. So right now, is there anything global that we gotta do? That's happening. Accuracy down, Cad Bane, we found that. The other one was gonna be Imperial Remnant with Scout Trooper. Darkside Clone Troopers, we got that started. Jedi Vanguard, we'll figure that out later. Omega Fugitive, we'll do that too. Okay, all right, here we go. So, what was I saying? I was saying something. Accuracy done. Let's put one more Jabba in here. He's at 60%. Let's leave that. Let's go with our Imperial Remnant. Scout Trooper will do some accuracy down. Not a lot, but she'll do some. Okay, lurking out there, we've got Coxy Ribose? C carbon oxyribose. I got it. C oxyribose. Got it. The Lonely Cho'Gath Potaru is out there lurking over on YouTube. Let's try autoing basic. Robert Rich. Wait. Hold on. Did that land it? I gotta look at Biker Scout's abilities here. Hold on. I'll get you guys in a second. Yep, it's on the basic. So we're gonna go auto basic. All right, we got Robert Rich, one of our Masters members, and anybody else's Masters member, this is for you. User 1234, Better Edits, Gabriel Carnejo, Testus Kilgore, the King of Carsby, Zombie Food, Ken Lucier, Shutterball, Psycharo. Let's see here. That's what I thought. User 1234. Weasel Mutt, CM Sten, Zaten, Durzo, Caleb Perot, Jaden, Caleb Perot, huh? Jaden, AJ, Maki, Sage of Pass, Michael is out there. You got Vader Slaps' work looking while buying. That's like a triple dip right there. Benjamin Gillespie, Skywalker Kimball. All of you guys out there lurking. Good stuff. Are we getting any accuracy down here? That's the question of the day. I think we're getting some. The question is, how long can we carry this on auto, on basic only? We're doing okay. As long as we stay alive, I can switch it over to special abilities up at the 1 minute mark, and I think we'll be fine. Peralt? The alt is pronounced. Well, you have abandoned your French heritage, my friend. That's all I gotta say. I'm staying out of whatever's going on with Alligal and E-Man right now. I'm staying out of it. Hey, I agree with Alligal. Let's throw some likes on that YouTube stream. 113 people on stream and 27 likes? No, say it ain't so. I've been thinking to switch. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We need to go auto here. We need to start doing some work, and they don't have any. That's got to go. Ability blocked when I started doing that. This isn't gonna be good. Hold on. We're making progress. One big chomp. I thought they just recovered like everything. We keep getting ability blocked on the Dark Trooper, Death Trooper. That's no good. I gotta get rid of that ability block or nothing's gonna happen. I need one big giant chomp. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I didn't even have to do basic. I could have left this in and got some shots in early. Let's hit that alpha. Nope, we can't. That's what I was looking for, like that. There you go. Now we're getting some stuff done. No, we're not. Zombies don't look so good here. That was close. There you go. Oh! I told you it was gonna get done. I told you it was gonna get done. That was a fair amount of... Let's see what we got there. I'm not trying to land. No, that's a global feat. Hold on. $46. Oh, we got some out of that. Yeah. All right. I don't think my zombies are beating this. So let's just put something in to kill it. Something like... Ooh. What am I missing up here? Sith Eternal, Rey. I've already used... Let's put Leia. Let's get Leia some action here. What a smoke fest. Wow. You're so used to using Leia with against Galactic Legends that you forget what Akbar can really, or not Akbar, I always do that. You forget what Raditz can really do back there. You forget how good this team is because you're always trying to kill Rey with it, you know? You're always trying to kill some big giant team with some big giant Datacron with Leia, so you forget how just completely dominant she is. Let's just run her for a little while here. Does she land some dazes too? I don't see any there. I don't see any there either. Wow. Wow. Yeah, if you're early in the game, if you're not, are you playing hard conquest, user 1234? If you're not on hard conquest, you should not be buying any you should not be refreshing it. Anything easy or normal, just play it through once and be done with it. I'm just smoking these teams here. Well, we got to see who's got to live here. Lord Vader and Scorch. I don't have Lord Vader yet. No Jedi, Sith, or unaligned Force users. I think I got that here. Yeah, we're good. I thought that would get rid of his buff. What's the, is it her basic that dispels buffs? Yes, that's okay. I was thinking that, and then she did the net one, and it didn't work anyway. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I want that, probably. Yep, we want this. So let's kill some Phoenix. I'm going one more time. Just getting stuff knocked out easily. Now they're all dead. Okay. You're in normal setting with 11.1 thousand Conquest energy? How did you get 11,000 what? You mean this? No, you can't have 11,000. What are you talking about? You don't have 11,000 of this. Where was that? Okay, I'm like, where is that? There we go. Was that a 3 dot? That's a 3 dot. Ugh. I think I will remove one zealous ambition. I don't like that, but okay. What's my 1 dot? We'll go with that. That's fine. Not gonna hurt anything. If we get one where I recover protection with 1 dot, that's a pretty good one. You have 11,000. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's throw our Spectre out there, or Jedi Master Kenobi. We still got some stuff here. Got these guys at the bottom, and I forget about them. Except I don't want him in there. Oh, General Sky. No, we could do our. Who could we put in there? Yoda, Padme. That should be the team. So I still got gas to use, and I've got, gas does days? What am I thinking? Okay, we're gonna bring gas in here and get some days. Man, I totally spaced on that. All right, I'm bringing in gas. If I've still got any energy left. I'm only spending 100 crystals on my stuff. All right, I'm gonna get Smee through the pass, or through getting stuff for him, so I'm not gonna grab him yet. I should have gas out there the whole time. I mean, I needed days. I just wasn't even thinking about that. Except, if Padme goes first, I won't be able to land days. There we go. I guess it's just attempting to land days, though, right? Doesn't look very good. I need a little aerial assault action here. Knock out GK. That's not knocking out GK. Wow. Man, just because I'm attacking, I take so much damage. Almost got her. No, wow, gas does not do well there. That was bad. Now let's edit this squad. Golly, that was ugly. I don't have any. I haven't had music on for like an hour. Nobody said anything. Got her. All right. I agree. I don't like Ewok out of turn. Ewoks out of turn. Galactic Republic reflecting damage. Is it reflecting damage or is it just attacking out of turn? I don't remember what it is. The stupid Old Republic shoot you forever stuff. The Phoenix taking a million turns. It's all really annoying. Well, I gotta be trying for Red Crate all around this time if I can get there. So that's the goal. If I can't, then I'll be buying the Conquest Pass. Pull this down. Look a little sharper. Sit up straight. I don't really see, you know, Jawas can be a pain in the butt early on. They really can. Like if you're in normal Conquest, Jawas can really be a problem when you don't have the team to deal with them. But the farther deep in you get in, it's yeah, anyway. We're almost done with Conquest anyway, you man. Kinda like that. Let's go Spectre here. Just knocking these guys out now. Let's just knock them out. Turn the fan on. Yeah, I gotta register that. Hold on, I got some appointments coming up here I gotta put in my calendar. Get that sound back on for you guys. All right, and then we gotta do, I've got a couple of reviews lined up here. Okay. Okay. Let me see something here. What is... a long one here. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, there's that, and then I gotta do... Somebody else asked for one too. Okay, hold on. Okay. I gotta check over here. Sorry, I'm a little distracted at the moment. I like this one. Got that. I like this. That might replace Zealous Ambition here for me. Ah, we'll keep going with what we got. We'll get switched out later if we need to. I'm getting ready for reviews here, guys. Sorry. Just gotta get everything prepped. That can go. That can go, and that can go. All right, and that's gonna bring me to okay. Good. Okay. All right, got that. And perfect. All right. Ken Lucier has 180,000 crystals? What's happening? Sorry, I'm not seeing chat at all. This might be our last one. I think I'm out of refreshes here. Go ahead and do this. We made a pretty good dent in everything here. Why does an owl sound like a rat, by the way? Or just because I've got it on 3 times speed, probably, or 4 times speed. Looks so much damage from Ahsoka. She's such a tank, though. All right, I think that's it. Yep, that's all. All right, I'm gonna have to buy some crystals, not right now, but. Reviews are coming! There's a community milestone? I don't even pay attention, man. You don't pay attention, mate. When did that come out? When they do the community milestones, I feel like I'm such a small, you know, wave in the, like, I'll do what I'll do my stuff. And assume my stuff goes toward a community milestone, you know? Okay. I'm debating the Rolo one. I gotta get the other ones upgraded still, so I mean that'll be there for a while. I think I've got everything bought that I want to buy. Maybe some of these. Do that. Oh, that's almost expired. I should have waited. It's refreshing here in like a minute. What? This thing is clicking all over the place again. Fix your PC, client. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on everything else here unless I see something I really... I need a lot of those. Something that really sticks out to me. Okay. No. There's a new little lag feature on the PC client, and maybe even on the phones that I really don't like. Speed, or defense and defense. It's only 3 speed, I'm not getting it. We'll save. Do these. Do these. These. Grab some Datacron stuff. Looking forward to our Datacrons disassembling. Okay. Yeah, we lost. Thanks for nothing. I'm ready. I'm seriously ready to make a run at Kyber 1 this in 3v3 Grand Arena, guys. We'll see what happens. I'm going to switch accounts real quick, and we'll do our reviews on the other account. We'll do our reviews on the other account. You gonna lend me some crystals? I'll take it. Are we doing your review too, Spymath? I don't have your info. Give me your ally code, Spymath. If you gave it earlier, I just wasn't looking. I do not like this new little lag they got going on here. I swear I want to like slow click everything. I think Lord Farquaad has requested me to be an ally like 74 times. I just don't do it, Lord Farquaad. It's not you. I'm not going to sit here and manage my allies every day of the week, adding 3 or 4 people a day and taking out 3 or 4 people a day. We're not doing it. We're just not doing it. Not playing Conquest here. In fact, I'm not gonna go crazy on Conquest on this account here. Now let's do some of this. We're making a dent on Lord Vader. We're gonna have his ultimate, I think, in a week-ish? Week plus? I'm not sure exactly. Like, I need 6 more, 2 days per, like, 10 to 12 days, something like that. I got you, Spy Math. Tacitus is in there. All right. All right. Another person in here. No, I'm not gonna wait to hear back on that. Okay. Okay. I'm already at 100%. Get this party started with Benjamin Gillespie. Benjamin Gillespie. Let's go pull that ally code. All right, there is Benjamin's front page. Ben Gilly. #1 in Fleet Arena. #1 in your hearts. There is Kylocron. No Ray. No Ray dear. We got 137242983. Let's see what we got. We have one. Whoa, why is that? That shouldn't be that big. 1.74, 1.94 with a 2.66 squad GP. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power. I think I'm gonna take a quick little potty break after we get Benjamin done here. I need to fix something. Let me see. There we go. Head over here. Nope. All right. Okay, folks. Sorry about that. Just had to. I guess I'm taking care of this. It's like when you take like a week off, it just takes time to recover everything, get it right back in line. You know. Get her done, Vader Slabs. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, Ben Gilly, the time is up. The guesses are in. What do we got? 4.781 million. We got 4.5 from Sylvain Bernard. Ken Lucier, you can't do it again. Okay, so Sylvain is in the lead right now. Looks like everybody's just lurking. Nobody's guessing. Everybody's lurking, but it's gonna be Sylvain Bernard. Good job. Good job. All right, Benjamin Gillespie, let's get this mod score recorded here and get the timer on. Okay, let's get this going here. Okay, so we're at 1.74, 1.94. We'll bring this over. Okay, that's a new one. And your galactic power was 4781501. That's gonna be low. In this range, 2.9 to 3 is what you're shooting for, and we're about half where you need to be. You're about 2/3 where you need to be. We need to pick up the pace on the mods. Pick up the pace on the mods. That's the first thing. Okay, Benjamin, I think you were here. Yeah, any ideas or any questions? So we got Executor, Final Malevolence, Negotiator. All right, let's take a look at these fleets here. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. You could do some stuff with that. Gas bundle. You really need to get the Galactic Republic Y-Wing on here to make this thing really work best, but you got the gas bundle, so okay. Bought the Malevolence bundle. Haven't farmed a Separatist ship. Farm those Sepi ships. It's a really good fleet. It's like... Right now, you're only 2 fleets deep. You add that Separatist fleet in there with the Geo ships and the High End Bomber Vulture Droid, you got yourself something going on. So, farm that Separatist fleet. Farm it. Okay, now... Spring Leader Kylo Ren. Relic 9 Piet. Poncho Bros. Okay, get Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. That's number 1. Got a Jabba bundle, I believe. Yep. No Sith Eternal bundle. Okay. Got a Jabba bundle. Well, Rey is gear 12 and on the way up. Very nice. Well, since you got the Jabba bundle, we know what Jabba does for your account. You're a little short, unlike... I mean, you're doing okay in the assault battles. They're not bad for you. I'm doing my Malevolence. I'm doing Jedi Knight Luke. I'm doing Jabba. I'm doing Leia, Jedi Master Luke. That's where I'm going with this account. Get that foundation in there. The Revans wouldn't be a bad idea either. I'm always in support of taking a little side journey and going to get those Revans done. They're still really relevant just in the game in general and also for assault battles, but overall, generally speaking, finishing up Rey, getting your Malevolence fleet done, get your Jedi Knight Luke, get your Leia, get your Jabba the Hutt. Poncho Bros are already there. Poncho Bros are already Relic 7 and Relic 5, so they're already in line to be done. Another thing that's coming up very, very soon, and actually kind of 2/3 of the way in motion, is farming your Death Trooper Peridia, who is double shard farmable, farming your Night Trooper, who's double shard farmable, and Captain Enoch, not quite yet, but in the next month or so, Captain Enoch will be double shard farmable. So, you know, think about the Peridia pals as well for that assault battle too. So that's what I'm looking at on the account. We got to work on the mods. You don't have the creds for Geos. You have the Separatist ships at 30. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know, one way you can do that, I'll show you in a second. That's not ideal. You really want that to be crit damage. You really want that to be crit damage. I mean, if he's working, he's working, and you really want this to be offense. But, again, you really want this to be health. So, not ideal mods on these 3. But I get it, you're probably putting your max speed on him right now, and that's what you're working on. We're not going to guess the last 300 speed character because there may or may not be one. Nah. Yeah, crit damage, offense, health. That's your triangle, cross, and circle on Kylo. Skywalker Kimball, try this. Try Googling Nooch2Gud, fix your mods. I made like 3 I made a lot of those videos over time. I made some mod videos last week. Anyway, that's what I'm farming on this account. And work your mods. It's time to really get deep into the mod territory. You got some Zetas to be applied to Rey here. I like your Padawan Obi-Wan, Omicron. I want to get Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. Looking good. Lots of good stuff right around the corner for you. Benjamin. Guys, I'm going to take a quick little bio break. Okay, a quick little bio break. Now, while I'm doing that, download Raid Shadow Legends. Just download it. Don't mess around. Use the code DEMONSLAYER to get yourself Tholin Foulbeard. It's not quite too late to get Lemon-Issy the Gold Wing. You can still get her on your roster. It's a free legendary giveaway. Karato Fox Hunter. Download Raid Shadow Legends today. Use the link or the QR code over here in the shorts feed, and I'll send you guys the link as well here. Hold on a second. There's that. There's that. Let me get this. And I am going to be right back. Let me turn the music up for you. Let's get some different music going here. I don't play this music very often. I'll be right back. We are back. All right, sir. Gentlemen, whatever. Brain cramp for me, sorry there. All right, folks, we're back. Hopefully you downloaded Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks to Raid for sponsoring the channel. Unlike Coca-Cola, who will not sponsor, that just refuses to sponsor us. Just refuses to sponsor us. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Roster reviews. What's this? Hey, we got a win there. Look at that. How'd that happen? Well, all right. Nooch2Gud doing all right. That was that Lord Vader hold. That's what that was. Hold on. You want to see it? That's not what I want. That's what I want. Can I review it? Yeah. Guys, this is where things step up for us. Look at that. 5 battles against Qui-Gon with the Poncho Bros, and 4 battles against Lord Vader with crappy clones and just not a very good Lord Vader team and no ultimate. This is where we start to climb Grand Arena with 1 Galactic Legend. That's what's about to start happening. That's what's about to start happening. All right, thumbs up. We're gonna be doing some testing on that. Okay, what's queue for roster reviews? I got 4 people going here. Adrian is first. Let me get Adrian here. Let me actually ping him here. I got a DM open with him. Let me get him this link. There's that. All right. Alico 383-192-544. Got that time. I'll take the timer off. Okay, there's the front page. Adrian 9012. We got Jedi Master Luke with the Hoda crown. We got an Executor 7 stars. We're in Chromium 1. And the queue is taking forever. Pick it up, queue. Let's go. There we go. 2.33, 4.70 is the mod score with the squad GP at 6.75. Everybody, it's time. Guess that galactic power, everybody. If I remember right, I think that all of Malicos's Omicrons are worth investing in, yes. This is Bestiolo, actually, I believe. All right, folks. The time is up, and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. We've got 10.688 million. Twitch is not close. Let's see. 9 million from Hudson. 10 point. Nope. 9.8 from AJ is okay. Now, it seems like those on here are not using the formula. One thing you got to keep in mind, this squad GP at 6.75, it's usually somewhere around that times 2 at like 20 to 25, 15 to 25% off of the total number. So this would be like 13.5 minus like 25% is what you got here. So that squad GP is a better giveaway than the mods. Anyway, so we'll give it to AJ, but it was just okay. It was just okay. A short one. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, let's get the mod score registered. I got you, Gabbo.
372 by 736 by 951.
Okay, where was I? Yeah, 10.99 is over, user. We've gone over this. You can't be over. Best score without going over. Yes, Skywalker Kimball gets it. I know we talked to you about this before. Okay, let's take a look here at Adrian chat slash Beastiolo. We got, I see Fury class. That means something's on the way. Endurance, Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator. Yes. 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 Fred Burger, Fred Burger, Fred Burger, Fred Burger. No nose. No nose. Come on, you guys gotta know this. My kids, that was my kids, man. We are not switching to absolute of the differences. No, we are doing Price is Right, and therefore you cannot go over. And we don't switch this up just so you will win. You don't get to make the rules. I could do something here. Nah, that would be a mess. All right. Okay, so we're so far so good. Working on these, it looks like. Let's finish. I don't know if Voltroid looks like it's being worked on. Let's finish Voltroid and Hyena Bomber, please. And I think Leviathan is, yeah, Leviathan is underway. Where's Tie Dagger Farm? Let me look that up. And B28. Does this tell the node? 9D hard. Ah, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Even doubling up, you're looking at like at least 2.5 months. All right, B28, where's that? They don't have the node on here, do they? I never looked. Maybe somewhere, but let's do it this way. Where's my wiki? The other one listed the node, but this one doesn't? It's probably because this has been in the game since like the beginning. Lightside 6C. Yeah, those are long farms in front of you, but you know, you got some relicking to do too, so I guess it may pay off. But I like the fact that we're going after Leviathan. We got the Profundity bundles purchased. Subway. What was a Subway rant? I had a Subway rant? What did I say about Subway? Yeah, we'll get them. Oh, we forgot the mod score. 2.33, 4.70. Good call, man. Good call. All right, we're in this row. So good improvement. The mods are improving. Still behind, but improving. 10, 6, 8, 8, 1, 4, 5. Mods are good, are not great, but improving. And again, guys, I can't ask for miracles, but if you keep moving forward bit by bit and keep taking chunks out of your mods, they will improve over time. So we're continuing to improve. You bought too many likes on the speed button and said jokingly that I was begging for scraps outside of Subway. And then you went on to a rant to joke about not neglecting your life for Galaxy of Heroes. I vaguely remember that. Was it a rant or was it just like giving a inspirational life message? You know what I mean? I think that was probably more what it was. All right, well, you're in place for all the fleets pretty soon. Jabba, Kyle, or Jabba, J-Mac. I'm calling him J-Mac from now on. I'm calling him J-Mac. Jabba, J-Mac, J-Mook. Jabba, J-Mac, J-Mook, C, Lord Vader, Rey, Slacker, and then we're missing Ahsoka and Leia. How are we looking for Leia? Got that. Okay, I feel like we're working on Leia. Okay. Okay. Is she done? Or is she like, are you doing tickets for Leia right now? You gotta be doing tickets, right? Or do you already have her and we're just getting her? Yeah, okay, good. All right, there's Leia. I knew it was like, you know, right there. What do we not have? We don't have Bo-Katan. I would highly recommend. Honestly, guys, I have to say, Bo-Katan is absolutely crushing in Grand Arena. She is a Grand Arena goddess. She is a Grand Arena goddess. I don't know. If you don't have Bo-Katan, you get her, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. All right, not really working on Ahsoka yet. Pirates I mean, you can gear them now however you want to gear them. All this stuff is geared up to, like, you spent some Kairos on Great Mothers. I see some targets. Working on Peridia Pals. Yeah. Darkside Raid, Terran Malicos would be... If you want to have 2 farms that will, like, do massive lifts on your roster, Darkside Raid, Terran Malicos. Now, do you have the Omicrons for it? I don't know. Really? Well, but BCOLO, you're buying bundles too, right? I don't have to pat myself on the back. You did all the work. You've been here supporting the channel. Pat yourself on the back for supporting the channel and doing what's needed to be done. Terran Malicos with Cal and Seer would be a giant ad. Darkside Ray with Omicrons would be a giant ad. Queen Amidala with your Poncho Bros would be a giant ad. That's 3 characters that would add 3 full teams. I like that you're farming for the Peridia Pals for the Assault Battle. And I'd probably go Bo-Katan. Great Mother's Bo-Katan. Either way, you'll be looking really good. I like both those farms. And you work your way around to maybe Balin Skull or something like that. But I mean, you're on the right path here, man. You're on the right path. I like it. I like it. Okay, we got a bunch of like 20 plus speed mods at a 4.7 score. So let's play the game and see what we got. Who's the last 300 speed character on the roster? I'm gonna have to cut it off here soon. I can't stay all day. I got you, Chockster. Was Bane in there too? Oh, I gotta do speed, sorry. Did I do speed? I did speed. Yeah, your Proving Grounds characters will make a big difference on your roster for sure. For sure. All right, I am gonna go with nice Shakasta Nooch. Now see, I guess you went all on a mace. I get it, it's for the raid. It's just unfortunate those other teams get left in the dust. I'm going with Jocasta Nooch. 305. Scorch 2. Oh, I got it! It's Jocasta Nooch! Let's go! Nobody else guessed it. None of you guys guessed it. I got it. Oh, yeah. I love the kids. I love the kids. That's great. That's great. I got it. Nah, you just said new. That's just, that could be anything. I mean, new could be anything. New could have been Newt Gunray. I don't know. You got to be specific. All right. Let's take a look at Atticus here. Shh. Everybody be quiet. Why did I close Discord? Okay. Let me get here to Atticus. There we go. We're gonna pull Atticus's roster, and then we've got Spy Math, Tacitus, Retacticus. I can never get it right. Gabo, Taylor, and Chalkster. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Do I touch type? I don't know what that means. Are you asking if I don't have to stare at my fingers when I type? I think that's pretty normal. Atticus is here. There's the front page. Let's pull Atticus's mod score. Should I get like a loud typey keyboard for you guys? Like a clackety clack keyboard? You guys want me to get that? It's tax deductible. All right, we are at 3.49, 7.07, Squad GP 6.76. Pay attention to that. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, guys, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. We have 10.6 million galactic power. Isaac on the nosy. But Caleb said 10.62. Caleb, Price is righted you. Caleb with the Price is Right. Caleb Perrault. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Little Price is Right action there. Excuse me. All right, let me go get the score. So 3.49, 7.07. Okay, there we go. Big improvements. Big mod score improvements. Look at this. Okay, so let's look. We went from 2.83 to 3.49 on all the mods and 5.58 to 7.07 on the top 110 mods. That's a good improvement. 10.640.285. So 10.6 million, 7.07. I think it's going to be behind. It is definitely a behind. We're not keeping up with the running mod score of 10. But again, big improvements is all you can ask for. So big improvements. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's take a look at this thing here. We got Chimera, Gear 12, Profundity, Executor. Yes, I like what you've done here. Excellent. A TIE Interceptor being worked on. Scythe is activated. Good looking fleet here. Good looking fleet here. And we got Profundity, so you guys know the question. Where are we? Again, we got a big long, we got some farming ahead of us with TIE Dagger and B-28, but we got some relicking to do too. So Leviathan's got to be at the top of the list here. Leviathan's got to be at the top of the list. We got J-Mac, we got Slicker, we got Jabba, we got Lord Vader, we got Jamook, J-Mook. We got J-Sky. There we go. We got J-Sky, we got Ray, we got G-Sky. So we're missing, what are we missing? First three. So with Leia, Ahsoka, and Sith the Turtle. We got the bottom. Well, we should be farming for the Leviathan for sure. Looks like we got all the characters, so it's just a matter of getting everything done. There's Sortie. I always get Sortie and Hu Yang kind of mixed up. Well, Leviathan's around the corner. There's those clone troopers. Everybody loves those clone troopers. There is Director Krennic. Director Krennic. I can't say it. Too many R's rolling. This account is overdue for Sith Eternal Emperor. Is he super exciting? No. Does he do some stuff? Yeah. Gotta pick your spots, you know. We got a trade team. We should need to relic swgoh press too. Just want to look at these mods. Yeah, not strong.
Hey, what's up? Long
Hey.
time lurker. Finally started endgame, and I just don't understand how you keep an income of credit to sustain grinding teams. Ty.
Finally started endgame and you need credits. Well, you can buy credits with your Mark 1 currency, NAR. I get it, NAR. You can buy credits with your with your Mark 1 raid currency. You can buy credits in there. The Poncho Bros and Peridia Pals, their assault battles give a lot of credits. If you relic up Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, if you relic up all the Peridia Pals, that'll give you credits on those assault battles. That's the 3 primary ways I can think of to get credits. Credits should not be a problem for you if you're in the end game. Just started end game. You should have, credits shouldn't be a problem if you're. Plus, teams are half cost to grind up anymore. That's not good. It only costs you half as much to grind those teams anymore. That's not good. Health. She's all right. Yeah, a lot. We need to work on the mods, but we knew that, right? We knew that going in. Mods need work. Okay. So Sith Eternal should be an automatic here. Scott Troopers is 7 stars. I'm gonna assume that Captain Rex is done. I mean, Sith Eternal and Leia should really not be hard farms for you. Leviathan's gonna be a big deal. That needs to be done. Again, guys, these Proving Grounds characters, when you're a few months away from unlocking all these Proving Grounds characters, you need to get on like the Zetas and Omicrons and gear. Oh my. Queen Amidala is sitting there. Dr. Aphra is sitting there. Darth Malgus is sitting. Dr. Aphra's not Conquest, I know, but Darth Malgus is sitting there. Poncho Bros need some work. They're pretty low right now. Terry Malikos is done. Ben Solo's done. Yeah, there's some tightening up to do here, but I mean, you're in pretty good shape. I'd love to see Leviathan for sure. I'd love to see Sith Eternal be very easy. Leia would not be a difficult journey either. And then you can do stuff like go get your Bo-Katan, finish up your Pretty Pals, finish up your Poncho Bros along the way. That'd be, and Grand Inquisitor, those would be the stuff I'd be working on. Do you have Reva? I was looking for Reva there. Reva would be a really good add to the roster. So there's a lot of good things you can add to the roster to make this thing go a little better for you. Endgame meaning level 85. Oh, well, that's not endgame. You are not in the endgame. I love you, buddy. I love you, Nar. Thanks for showing up. Level 85 is this game. You get to level 85 in about 2 weeks now. So, don't go crazy. Conserve your resources. Pick a few teams. Go watch my free-to-play account. My Nooch2 Perfect free-to-play account. Just pick a few teams and get those. Get your assault battle teams up and running, and take your time. You don't have to upgrade everybody. There's no reason to upgrade everybody. So, just take your time and get it done right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. But yeah, the best place to get credits is with getting your Poncho Bros up. At that point of the game, getting your Poncho Bros up, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, and getting buying it with your Mark 1 raid currency. I have bought a lot of credits with my Mark 1 raid currency. That's where I'm going here, Atticus. That's where I'm going. Leviathan, C, Leia, Poncho Bros, Peridia Pals. And then you can finish up like Queen Amidala, get your Bo-Katan, etc. That's where I'm going with this. Datagron's are alright. Got that Kicks crime maxed out. Wait a minute. All aboard the pirate train. Quiggold, Hondo Naka's Relic 9, Captain Athano going all in for Hondo Naka. There you go. There you go. Nice. Well, that's going to cost you some time, but it'll give you the very next Galactic Legend, which will do a lot of heavy lifting for you. I mean, if you get the most recent Galactic Legend, plus it'll be Smuggler's Run 3. We don't know what it looks like yet. We're going to assume that it's good and got some mod benefits for you. That's going to look really nice on your roster. Really nice. There you go, sir. All right, let's take a look at Spy Math here. All right, there's Darth Jar Jar Spy Math. Right? 538 829 191. Yep, there you go. Why not finish other farms? Well, I mean, I always give the best guidance I can with what I see on the roster. Sith Eternal was not going to be a hard... I mean, finish other farms. Go get Galactic Legends. Get the Galactic Legends. Get the best teams on the roster. All the farms I mentioned were like, you know, right there for the grabbing. So why not? Why would I pick other farms when you got great farms that are sitting there ready to be done? Plus, if you look at those Proving Grounds characters, a lot of them need 3 Omicrons, and that can really hurt, you know? So... All right, let's pull the mod score here. Hold on. All right, sorry, mod score here for Spy Math. All right, we got 0.90, 1.13, 0.90, 1.13. Whoop. Squad GP 2.01 million. Keep that in mind. There's the front page. Palpatine, Vader, Tarkin, Bosk, and Dengar. Not the kind of front team you see on like a deep in the game roster. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I'm gonna call it. We are full. This over on the Twitch. Whoa. Here you go, Dennis Barlow. All right, guys, Dark Jar Jar, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. We're in the People's Guild, by the way. 3.588 million. Not close, Dennis. Little Korok said 2.8. Let's see here. 3.55 said AJ. That's pretty darn close. Did anybody prices right you? That's the question. That's the question. And the answer is no, you win. AJ coming on strong. All right, Spy Math, let's get this thing done here. 0.90, 1.13. Okay, and then we got 3588813. All right, so right here, that's a bad mod score. Now, what do we improve at all? A little bit. A little bit. Are you just not worried about mod Spy Math? I don't want to come down on you. Well, you're at 3 million. You got time to improve. You're making gains. Making small gains. You're eating small protein shakes and making small gains on the mods. They can't all be giant mod. Hey, chat, please help out with the questions about the mod score. I'd love somebody to help me out there. All right, so we've got Executor's Endurance Chimera. Okay. Are you working on an Executor? We are, and we're very close. In fact, we need some relic on Boba Fett. Looks like it's just Boba Fett needs some relic levels. Piet. Where's Piet? Piet's gear 12. Right around the corner. I mean, you might be able to get there in 11 days. It would take a little bit of pushing, you know, for some relic levels. Yeah. I gotta wonder, why is Clone Sergeant Relic 3? I need a little help there. Why is Clone Sergeant Relic 3? Well, nobody's answering God, so God Emperor, nobody wants to help out. Check the pinned message. There's a link to the FAQ on my Discord. It'll explain everything. There's a video in there that'll explain it. All right. It's September. Okay, that seems more likely. Why is Clone Sergeant's Relic 3 for Fleet? Thumbs down. Thumbs down. I'm not a fan. Ugh. Yuck. I don't think he got it from a Lightspeed bundle, no. There would be other, you can get, he comes in the gas bundle, but there's a lot of other stuff that comes in the gas. That's not in the Lightspeed bundle. It helps your endurance fleet climb. All right, I guess. Really? $17? I mean, it's not that expensive, I guess, but I don't know. I think I would have rather farmed the Y-Wing, but I got you, Spy Math. I got you. Just playing around, dude. Just playing around. Yeah, I think that's a little overinvestment, but if it's working for you, then it's working for you. Well, Executor's coming up. I see Padawan Obi-Wan. Regular Qui-Gon. With no Omicron. I'd love to see an Omicron on regular Qui-Gon. If you just saw my Grand Arena in Bronzium, I got like 4 holds with Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron, GK, Ahsoka, and the Poncho Bros. Where is Master Qui-Gon? Right there, okay. So you're getting some mods out of these guys. Hey, top 10 in Fleet Arena, that's a good thing. All right, everybody. Just Tell me. You just tell me all about it. How are you beating Executor with Negotiator? We need like a fleet practice stream or something. No, I mean, the link to my Discord is in the description, and I'm not going to go copy paste it. It is in there. It's also, that FAQ link should get you there too. So it's in there. It's there. It's literally right there. So, I mean, hey, you're doing stuff with that Galactic Republic fleet. Maybe I'm underestimating that, but if it's working for you, it's working for you, right? Yeah, endurance can do the job too. I agree. So, well, you know what? Keep climbing, dude. Keep climbing. Once you get that Executor, it's going to be on for you, and that'll be a good thing. I would finish up your Poncho Bros to Relic 7 as soon as you can. That's going to fuel your roster for a long, long time. And then what do you do? Executor, Poncho Bros, and then honestly, man, the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you flippin' flangin' wanna do. Once you do that, once you get Executor and you get the Poncho Bros relic to feed that roster, the rest of your time is on you, and you can do any. You got Droidica Omicron? That's not, is that really doing a lot right now? If you, I think that was maybe a little bit too early on the Droidica Omicron application. I like the Geos. If you're gonna use Droidica there, you're gonna wanna have B2 and Grievous and B1 and Magna Guard, right? What stops you for taking Poncho Bros to R9 resources? It's R9 is not easy. It's not a cheap upgrade, so. Yeah, I like all that, Taylor. I think that's all a good idea. You know, once you get your Executor, just really dial down these assault battles, you know? Your Poncho Bros, your Imperial Troopers. And by the way, again, guys, for those who missed it earlier, I believe it's Saturday? Yeah, Saturday is Forest Moon Assault Battle, and we are ready to take it on for just a crazy min-max. Like, absolutely nuts to butts. Is that even a saying? Did I just make up a saying? Not a good one. No, I guess it is a saying. It didn't apply. We are going after the Forest Moon Assault Battle with very, very minimum team. Absolute minimum team. So be here Saturday. We're gonna have some fun. All right, let's move on. So I would shore up your assault battle farming. That might include the Revens, you know, getting the Revens and then pushing your way. I mean, if you're thinking of going for Hondo at your, boy, you know, one thing about that, you know, with these new Galactic Legends, If you get Jedi Knight Luke and gas, I would still get Jabba first. I mean, Jabba just fixes your mods. Now, Smugglers Run 3, that might be the question, right? Maybe if we get, that's not a bad idea. I'm done. So maybe Smugglers Run 3 is something that is well worth getting Hondo on the run. That's possible. That's entirely possible. So we'll have to wait and see what Smugglers Run 3 looks like. I wouldn't argue with going for Jedi Knight Luke and gas, and you know, get your Executor, get your assault battles, you know, leveled out. Maybe get your Revens in the process of doing that. Go get Jedi Knight Luke and gas, and then wait and let's see what Smugglers Run 3 is all about to go get Hondo or Jabba. Now Jabba's going to be cheaper. There's no Relic 9 requirements for Jabba, right? Just Relic 8s? Yeah, Jabba would be much easier. Jabba would be much easier, so keep that in mind. And there you go, that's my thoughts. Nuts to butts. Tacitus Kilgore. I think I always say you're wrong, don't I? Your name wrong. There's the front page, Kilgore. Let's pull that mod score. We got Kylo up there. We got the Executor with a Rhodium 4. We are at 2.49. We are at 5.03. Our squad GP is 6.47 million. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to tell you the formula. While you guess the galactic power, everybody. I'm not leaving. Gumi Baran. Jabba is cheaper than Hondo for sure. Now maybe Smugglers Run 3 is worth it. We're gonna find out later. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. Christ. How do I 10.3 million. Right there. How many mods do I have to have on the channel? All right. 10.3 million is the galactic power. Yeah, you're over, Lonely Cho'Gath. Glad to help, Nar and Jacob. All right. 10.34. Oh, AJ, you're over. Nope, random stuff tried to Price is Right you, and nope, too bad, you're both wrong. 10.39 is still over. Everybody's over. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Nobody got it. Let's get this timer going. Register this mod score here. .495.03. That's improvement. Again, this is not a great mod score, but it is improvement. 10.305.945. If all I do is get you to improve your mods, then I feel like I've done something, you know? Now 10 million needs to be up around 8.8 or 10, something like that. So we're behind, but we are improving. So good job and good improvement. All right. What do we got? Executor 5 stars, seven as soon as you can. Negotiator Malevolence. That's a nice fleet. Got the scythe even. Well, 10.3 million, you should. Okay. That looks good. Gotta finish the Hyena Bomber. You can't be that far away from Fury Class Interceptor and Darth Malgus, so keep that in mind when they're gonna be unlocked for your farm areas. Tacitus. I tried to rush Balin, but failed. You failed? How would you fail? How could you fail? What do you mean? Like you missed the event? Sharding Leviathan. Need Leia. Need Jedi Master Kenobi. You can't be that far from Jedi Master Kenobi. You can't. Let's see the clone troopers. Working on them. Working on them. I mean, you've got Poncho Bros there. That's good. Yoda's at 5. No GK relic? Am I missing that? There he is. GK. It would be not that difficult of a journey to get Jedi Master Kenobi. J-Mac, we like to call him around here. J-Mac. That'd be pretty easy for you to get. Let's look at your, Well, I mean, you'll be ready for next time. So, get Balin ready so that next time it comes, you're ready to go. We're getting close to the full release of Balin, though, as just a regular journey. I'm sure he has Watt, based on the rest of this roster. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Jedi Master Kenobi would be really easy for you. Pay attention to Leviathan for when it's coming up. That's kind of sad. Are we going to be in a proving ground situation again? Looks like Leia is kind of underway too, which great idea for Leia. Good idea. Jocasta news recent. Darth Bane should be a big priority. No, that's it. Yeah. Darth Bane is worth getting it done. You got Bane today. Okay. Get Bane up and get him working. He is a galactic legend. Rest of the stuff looks good, man. Profundity can be done pretty soon. Yeah. You can do Profundity. I would get Bane up, finish off Leia, which looks like you're working on. Get your mercenaries up so they're ready to go for next time. Get ready for Leviathan. That'll be Malik. And do Bo-Katan Mandalore. That's what I'd be doing. Datacrons are okay. Now, I want to say this. If you're going to buy all 3 of those, you better get them upgraded at some level. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, you shouldn't have bought them. So. And you need to keep working. Just keep working the mods, man. The mods are improving, and that's all we can do. So, looking good, Tacitus. Looking good. Gabo. Gabo? 22 troglodytes. All right, sir. 372-736-951. Anytime, Tacitus. Thanks for all the support over time, my friend. All right. For troglodyte / Gabo, we're at 1.43, 1.98, squad GP 3.75. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. And we've only got 11 mods at 20 speed or better. Ooh, go. There's the roster. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's see what we got. 6.5 million. Twitch, Cho'Gath at 5.9. 7 million for a croissant is too high. Boy, we're not getting 6.45 random stuff. You win. Oh. No, too late, Caleb. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta type it before I say it. I had left plenty of room there. Okay, let's see. Let's get that mod score register. Then we'll get the timer going. 1.43, 1.98. Okay, we've done this one. So this was a free view. Is that it? Yep, this is a free view. 1.43, 1.98. Improvement. 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 1.43, 1.98, and you've been improving. You tried to type and had a stroke? You should probably go to the hospital. So, not a good mod score. It just isn't. But it is better than last time. So I'm going to leave it. I'm loving to see this. Can you guys see the... That was from earlier, okay. I'm loving to see so many of you guys improving your mod scores. That's a good thing, and I like it. I like, whoa, Executor and Profundity at 6 point... You do not see that every day. That is not an everyday occurrence on rosters. This is looking pretty on the come up as well. These fleets are pretty sharp. This is a little bit behind. That's a good distance behind. That's right there. And profundity. Your fleets look really nice. Leia, Kylo, Luke. Revens are working on it. Princess Nisa, wait for Leia. Darth Treya's there. Your Darth Treya team could use a little upgrade for sure. You know, I'd love to see Jabba here. Poncho Bros, get that Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. So that is a Jedi Training Ray bundle. I get it, Caleb. Look, I'm gonna finish my Poncho Bros Relic 7. I'm gonna finish my Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, and Darth Treya teams on this roster. I'm gonna work my way around to Jabba while I'm doing all of that. That's where I'm going with this roster. It's pretty cut and dry. Maybe farm some Peridia pals while you're at it. Captain Enoch will be out there pretty soon. But it's pretty cut and dry. I love the fleets. I really like the Profundity and Executor in there. It's at 6.5 billion. That's got to be doing you pretty well in your Grand Arena. Bronzy at 1, that's it. If I were you, you know what I would do? You could probably just put Executor back on defense, take Profundity on offense, or vice versa. But I don't think you'd be crazy to stick them both on defense and make your opponent deal with both of them. I always kind of like that. I think that's fun. And then you take your Malevolence. You don't have much more than Malevolence. So although your Empire fleet can do some stuff, you can do some stuff with this. I might take my chances, you know? Might take my chances. Did you say there's an Omicron and Keller and Beck here? Yeah, that's a weird choice. Guys, when your characters are not ready to play with, just don't put Omicrons on them. Just wait. You don't need it. It's a TW Omicron. Just generally speaking, for everyone's, and that's a good catch, random stuff. But generally speaking, for everybody's roster, if you've got a character like this at 4 stars and gear 8, there's just no reason to put that Omicron on there. There's just no reason. Just wait till they're usable. Revens, Treya, Jabba. I wanted to say Leia, so it rhymed. Revens, Treya, Jabba. Maybe think about Rey down the road. And finish off that Galactic Republic fleet. Get that working. You're in pretty good shape here. And think about sticking both fleets on defense for fun. I see you're kind of developing UFUs as well, though you probably won't have Terra Malicos for a while. That's where I'm going with this. And keep working the mods. Keep working the mods. Oh, and take Master Qui-Gon to Relic 7. That I do remember. Taylor Bleistein, let's take a look. All right, Bleistein. So Bleistein is how you really say that. Like a stone pencil. Okay, Legion of Chaos. We got Kylo with Akron. Akron. And then we got the Executor 4 stars, Bronzium 4. I might face these rosters in Bronzium 4. I'm in there too. All right, we're at 1.12, 1.97. And our squad GP is at 4.91. We can have another low mod score here. Everybody, guess the galactic power. All right, we got the guesses in. Bronzium squish is real. Mods are poopy, but that's what too many Lightspeed bundles does. Yeah, I can feel that. You know, yeah, I can feel that. I can feel it. I understand what you're saying. All right, guesses are in. Time is up. 7.895. Once again, this 4.91 times 2 gives you almost 10, somewhere between 20 to 30% off of there. Gets us 7.895. 8.37, 7.65 said Caleb. Caleb's a wiener. Caleb is a wiener. Caleb's a wiener today. Let's get that timer up and running. We'll do the mod score. All right, 1.12, 1.97. There it is. Again, improving every time. Some of these had to be like 0 the first time I saw. I swear. 7895270. So bad mod score, much better. Bad mod score, much better. Like 50% improvement. Keep going. Keep going. I love to see all the improvement, even though it's still not where you need it to be, but it will get there eventually if you just keep plugging away. 4-star executor. We know we want to get 7 stars as soon as we can. Yes. Okay. Not much going on there. We got a gas bundle plus the Y-Wing. Good. We get the Hyena Bomber. You got a fleet here. Careful. So just again, just as always, boy, Cassian and Biston's U-Wings, that gets you to profundity. But as always with Leviathan, just be aware of where you are. Be aware of where you are in Proving Grounds. When Darth Malgus is about 6 months out, when the Fury class Interceptor is about 6 months out, you want to be farming this fleet so you're ready to go get the Leviathan when it comes around, right? Jabba and Poncho Bros helped a lot. Well, there's Jabba. And there's Poncho Bros. They will keep driving your mods forever and ever. We hope forever, unless they change something, but I haven't heard of anything, so hope these guys keep driving mods forever. We got Jabba, Kylo, and Sith Eternal. That's quite the mix. Now, these two kind of go together with characters like the Executor kind of overlapping with some characters from the Sith Eternal Emperor, like TIE Bomber, Piet, etc. Jabba's out there on his own. A lot of stuff. Lot of stuff. Ray would be a really good add to this roster. As would Jedi Master Luke, because you've got Jedi Training Rey. Jedi Master Luke and Rey should be like right in your headlights. They should be in your headlights. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Taylor. That's the way to do it. So, Rey, Jedi Master Luke should be right there in front of you, for sure. More bundles. Oh. Peridia Palace pretty soon. You know, when they announced that Captain Enoch is double shard farmable, these three could do another little number for you by getting you at least some mods every month. Maybe take them to Relic 7 and, you know, get a lot of stuff every month. Saw some Inquisitor. Did you grab the Inquisitor bundle, I guess? Yeah. Well, you know, missing some Zetas to go get Grand Inquisitor, but that wouldn't look so bad. That might, I don't know if you got Scythe on the roster either. I think you're right about where you need to be here. Maybe with a Galactic Legend or two short, but you've got those on the way, right? I mean, they're right around the corner. Literally, Rey and Jedi Master Luke, right around the corner. If you turn the corner, you will plow them. So, everything's sitting pretty good up there. Anything to finish those Revens. You know, those guys are really good with the assault battles. We talk about that all the time. Farming Peridia Pals. Definitely a lot of Lightspeed bundle. This is a Lightspeed bundle account. Lightspeed bundle heavy. So one thing you could also consider, although, you know, the payoffs are tough, but when you get all the Zetas on Mother Talzin, Asajj, you don't have Marin up yet, though. You know, you just bought the Inquisitor bundle? Was it just... Oh, it was just out, wasn't it? Yeah. You know, these guys... 2 Zetas here, a Zeta here... And 2 Zetas here on Marin, I think. You know, that gets you that assault battle. If you get Old Doc at a Relic 7, you can take that thing to Challenge Tier 2 at least. But I like where you are. It's just those 2 Galactic Legends. Profundity, again. You got some Rebel ships to farm here. You should be grabbing Cassian's Ewing every day in the Cantina shop. I mean, that should be the only thing you're farming. You work your way to Profundity. Biston's Ewing is hard to get your hands on, so keep an eye out for it. I think it's Get One and somewhere else that it's available. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it in? I think it's in the Fleet Arena and Get One. So keep an eye out for Biston's Ewing and farm Cassian's Ewing every day. You work your way toward Profundity as well. That's what I'd be doing here. Keep working the mods. Maybe work some Datacrons. Chalkster, you're the last one. Chalkster Alt. Well, there we go. We got Leia. We got Chromium 1. We got Executor. .92, 6.15. That's a nice mod score at 3.11 squad GP. That's gonna be a nice mod score. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, guys, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. 5.2 million. Guys, it's all about this number. Squad GP times 2 minus 20 to 25, 30%, somewhere in that range. That's 6.2 minus 20% gets us to like 5.4, which is where we are basically. So that's where it's going to be. I'm trying to help you guys out. 5.4 said Flame, that's over. Twitch said 5.4, that's also over. There are no vowels, no for Otaku. And then 10.5, 10.7. Nobody got it. 5 from Caleb Perrault, whatever. Caleb got it. The mod score is going to be really good here, and that's why everybody's so far over. The mod score is going to be really good here for the Chalkster. All right. Let's get this timer going again. 4.92, 6.15. We're right there. That's a nice improvement, really nice improvement from last time even. 5247,802. All right, so we're at 6. We had a big improvement from last time we reviewed this, which looks like it was a free view back in January. From the all around to up to 4.92, and that's a big improvement from 4.8 to 6.15. So at 5.2 million at 6.15, that's a big mod score. That's a big mod score. It's right there. Well above average on the mod score. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see what we got. Chalkster, are you here? You got Executor, Negotiator. Okay. We got the TIE Defenders. You can do some stuff with this. That's okay. Reinforcements done there, so that's okay. That's not. You need to go get that Malevolence. You got the Negotiator done, so let's go get the Malevolence and finish off this fleet. I'm guessing that you are pretty close to unlocking Malevolence because it does look like you've been farming this fleet and getting ready for it. So I would bet you're pretty close to Malevolence at this point. So let's go get that, get Malevolence, finish off your Separatist fleet, and make that work for you. That'll be nice. Jabba, Leia, who can fight with that? Poncho Bros. I mean, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bo-Katan Mandalore. Finish her up. You know what? Where are you in Grand Arena? Chromium 1, Bo-Katan Mandalore is going to wreck everyone in Chromium 1. She's going to be a destructive, just an all-out nuke in Chromium 1. Get her done. Get her done. Get her up there. I would finish off your Traya team for sure. You know, Traya, Nihilus, Scion, a Savage Opress with Omicron. Yeah, man, I'm getting Bo-Katan Mandalore and my Darth Traya teams up. And I'm probably going to go get, like, maybe Jedi Master Luke? J-Mook? What do we call him? J-Sky? J-Sky. Unlocked her yesterday, looking good, working on Malevolence. I think you're on it, man. I don't think you need a lot of help here. Got the Rolocron, I understand we can just go to level 3 on this and use CLS to beat Ahsoka, which, whoa. Nooch is gonna have to invest in that. Chromium 1 means he's going to Eroding tomorrow. This is a good roster. This is at 5.2 million, this roster with 2 of the top Galactic Legends, with the Poncho Bros. You might start thinking about Peridia Pals as well. Looks like you are. I got nothing for you, man. I like everything you're doing. I would love to see Traya. Jedi Master Luke would be a good ad. Those Peridia Pals would be a good ad. Get your Bo-Katan Mandalore up and running. Finish that Malevolence fleet. And then you're off to bigger and better things. You're going to start getting Proving Grounds characters unlocked here. In the not near future, but distant, nearish future type things. So a lot of really good things happening on the roster. I got nothing, Chalkster. It looks good. Keller and Beck. Got some raid stuff going on. You can get like 600 to 900 points, somewhere in that range with these. Yeah, I like it, dude. I like it. I'm just gonna say thumbs up. Thumbs up on Chalkster's alt roster, including the mods. Looking sharp, my friend. Well done. That's it. If you want to do something, you've got Imperial Troopers, I think, right? Yeah. If you're not getting to the end of Forest Moon, you know, you can do Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando 7 stars. Again, I'll be testing that out once again here this coming Saturday to show how awesome it is. So really, really nice roster, man. That's all I got. You did great, and that's gonna wrap up our stream on a really nice roster. Farming Profundity, but you recommend Malevolence last time. You know what? Good job. Double thumbs up. Chalkster is looking good. This is an excellent roster. Way to show it off. A little bit of bragging here. A little bit of bragging, but I like it. I like it. Let's go see if anybody else is out there streaming right now. Rabid Beaver. Well, let's send everybody to Rabid Beaver. Playbook over on Twitch. And Rabid Beaver again. All right, we're gonna go watch Rabid Beaver on YouTube and Playbook over on Twitch. Go check them out, guys. Make sure to have fun. I'll be back here on Wednesday with more Conquest and more roster reviews for all of you lovely people. You're all lovely. I don't care what your mother says about you. You're important, you're special, and you're good enough. So there you go. I'll talk to all of you very soon. New account update tomorrow, so pay attention to that. Have a good one. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch2Gud.